The fastest way from 30% to 10% body fat is 2025, and I'm going to show you how to fast forward your transformation going from 30% to 10% quickly. I lost nearly all my belly fat in the last few months, so I will share my 5 best tips to help you reach 10% body fat in this video. My first tip is to stop eating junk food. So in 2023, I decided to stop eating junk food because I just realized like how much it was affecting me in a negative way, because I felt tired a lot, I was feeling weak, I could feel sick sometimes. Because I was tired, I skipped the gym a lot. If I went to the gym, I didn't push hard. And I also didn't like my body. I had some fat on my stomach, not big muscles, and I wasn't satisfied with my body. Even though I've been going to the gym like 2 years, but I've been eating a lot of junk food throughout that period of time. But yeah, one day in 2023, I decided to quit because I had done my research. I had learned that junk food make us tired, have lower testosterone, which make us have like low energy, gain fat, build less muscles, and also junk food is high in calories and cause inflammation and all these like bad effects. And I knew I'm feeling this way. I don't have the body I want because I'm eating junk food. Let me quit. That's what I did. I started having it less and less until I could completely cut it out. And when I stopped, it was a game changer. I had much more energy, so I went to the gym more. I started going harder in the gym, and I also saw that I built much more muscles. I lost my belly fat, and I could actually like see my abs, and my immune system improved too. I never feel sick. I haven't been sick in like 3-4 years or something. I've been able to go to the gym every day for over 8 months straight. I haven't been sick or needed to take a day off because yeah, I'm eating clean. I don't have inflammation. I don't get diseases. That's my first tip. Quit eating junk food because I saw how much it impacted me. Because it will make you have a lower calorie intake because junk food has a lot of calories, and when you eat less calories than you burn, you will lose fat. And you will have less inflammation, so it will be easier to lose fat, and you will have higher testosterone, which also makes it easier to lose fat, and you will eat less sugar because it's a lot of sugar in junk food, and sugar leads to fat gain. There are so many things, but I also noticed how good it was for me as an entrepreneur, because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a fitness coach, I work a lot on my business, so I noticed how my focus was better, that I could perform better in my business and have more energy when I work, be more productive. If you're an entrepreneur, it won't only make you lose fat and build more muscles, it will also help you in business. You can make better decisions you can make better decisions if you don't have like brain fog because you ate McDonald's just before. Think of that. It can actually help you make more money too. And if you are an entrepreneur, then fixing your diet will be the most powerful thing you can do. And right now I have a special offer I'm doing. It's only for business entrepreneurs that want to lose fat, build muscles. Yeah, so the offer I have is you can get a free coaching call with me, and if you're also interested, you can get a free personalized diet plan. I'm doing it for as many as I can. The only requirement is you're a full-time entrepreneur. So yeah, book a call, I will help you out, and I can make you a free diet plan after. But if you're not an entrepreneur, then no worries, you will still get a lot of value from this video. But yeah, the first tip was stop junk food. And how I stopped, because I know it's so hard to stop. It was it for me. I was addicted. I loved having junk food. I loved chocolate cakes, ice cream, drinking soda, chocolate candy. Like I loved it. But the thing that worked for me was to slowly have it less and less. I remember I chose every Friday I can have junk food. So like once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. Then I could stop completely after that, just having it less and less. And I also learned from my mistakes. So when I didn't follow the plan, let's say I had it twice a week, then I asked myself, why did I have junk food and what can I do different to avoid this? How can I make sure it never happens again? And then I wrote down in my iPhone notes like what I should do. I was like my own coach. So that's something you can do. If you fail, you can also do that if you skip a workout. You just ask yourself, why? How can I make sure it never happens again? Then you will minimize the chances of it happening again. And the last thing that helped me stop junk food was just changing my mindset. I started thinking that I should eat for strength, not for pleasure. Because before, when I was eating junk food, I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna eat what tastes good and enjoy life, pleasure. But then I switched to thinking, I'm gonna eat in a way that make me build muscles, help me get a six-pack, make me feel energetic, make me feel strong. Eat for strength, not for pleasure. Think of like this is some real shit. Like just changing your mindset, because when you change your mindset, you'll change your actions too. When you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna eat for pleasure, you will fucking eat junk food. But if you're thinking, I'm gonna eat because I want to become a strong man, I want to become jacked, I want to lose my fat and get fucking abs, then you will eat in a different way. When you eat, think, is this gonna help me get abs or not? And it's not always gonna be something that you enjoy eating. The biggest mistake I see people do is they eat for pleasure. That's for women and children. If you're a man, you need to eat for strength. You need to eat for fuel, power, energy. Not because it tastes good. Who the fuck cares if something tastes good? You need to get strong. That's the first tip. Stop eating junk food. This is some real shit. My second tip is to have a high protein diet. I was on a vacation to Greece last week. I had a good six pack when I got to Greece because I've been working hard to get it. And I remembered last year when I also went to Greece on a vacation. I was eating a lot of food because they have all inclusive. So we got like breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the hotel, and we can eat how much we want. And I was eating a lot, big portions for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Still like pretty healthy, but I gained some fat. Like at the end of the vacation, I did have good abs. My physique was looking pretty bad actually. But yeah, then when I got home, I I started eating. I started eating a bit. I started eating not that much, and I got my abs back. But this time, I had abs throughout the whole vacation. I just got home a few days ago, and I still had abs. Maybe not as good when I got there, but still like pretty good. The difference wasn't big. And the thing I did different this time was I still ate a lot of food, but I ate mainly protein. Breakfast I had eggs and bacon and some like Greek yogurt. All of that, like that is just high protein, healthy fats. And then for lunch and dinner, I had my plates were literally like 80% with meat, like chicken, beef, and I only had some fruits on the side, or only had like some fruits on the side, or like a bread slice, or just a little bit of rice. But 80% or like 90% of my plate was filled with meat, and that's what helped me stay lean, because I ate meat which is high in protein and high quality protein. Protein protein is so good for losing fat, because first of all, our body needs a lot of calories to digest it, and it helps us build muscles, and when we build muscles we burn more calories, and it's also very like filling. You can't I was only able to eat one or two big plates of but of like meat, but if I would have, let's say, half of it with like rice, potatoes, I could eat probably much more, and I will get in much more calories. Having a high protein diet is powerful, and it's also good if you're an entrepreneur, because can often make you get brain fog, not be that productive, feel a bit lazy. That's what happens to me if I have like a lot of pasta, a lot of bread. Having mainly meat helps me a lot in business and be lean. The second tip is start eating more meat and have less carbs. My third tip is to lift weights. When you burn more calories than you eat, you will lose fat. That's a simple formula. And lifting weights helps you burn calories, because when you lift weights, you're moving. Your body is like activated. You will burn calories during the workout, but also when you lift weights, you build muscles. And when you build muscles, when like the muscles are growing after the workout, your body burns more calories to be able to do that. Your muscles need calories to grow. You'll burn more calories. Lifting is very good for losing fat. So start lifting weights at least 3 times a week. 3 times is not even a lot. It can be like 30-minute workouts. Even if you are a business entrepreneur, you're grinding a business, like you can get in 3 workouts, 4 workouts. It's not even that hard if it's 30 to 45 minutes. And you can follow this workout plan right here. This is 4 times per week, but you can start with only do the push pull leg workout if you only want to do 3 times per week. And to help you be consistent with your workouts, because I know can be very hard, especially if you're busy, to get in all the workouts. Then plan your workouts. Plan what time you're gonna do them. Plan like what day of the week you're gonna do each of them, what time of the day even. Make everything clear. Before you go to bed, plan when you're gonna do the workout the next day at what time. That's what I do. Just like if you're an entrepreneur and you have like sales calls, plan your workouts like a sales call. You have like what day, what time of the day, and you prepare, then you show up. Do the same with the gym. Plan what day, what time. Prepare before it. Pack your clothes. You get there the time you planned it. And also, if you want some personal help to help you be consistent with your workouts and lose fat, and you're a full-time entrepreneur, you can get a free coaching call right now if you click the top link description. My fourth tip is to walk daily. Start walking at least 30 minutes every day. This will help you burn more calories, get you activated, and it's a nice daily habit. Like if you put in the work daily, you will make daily progress. Start with just 30 minutes. Choose a time of the day. It can be in the morning, after dinner, but make sure you choose a time that you know you can do it every single day at, then do it at that time every day. So it becomes a daily habit. Just like brushing your teeth, just like waking up, working on your business. Do the same with those walks. Put them in your schedule at a time you can do them every day, then stick to that. And it's actually like a good break from your work to get like outside, walk, get some sunlight, activate your body. You maybe see some strangers you can talk to, and you can even walk with your friend or your wife or girlfriend, family member, to make it more enjoyable. Also, you can also like listen to a podcast or something. Like I like to listen to like Alex Hormozi when I'm driving to the gym. You can even like learn things while you're walking. My last tip to go from 30% to 10% body fat is intermittent fasting. So I fast every day until 1 p.m. That means I'm not eating anything from the time I wake up to 1 p.m. I only have water and coffee. That's what I drink. I don't eat anything. And I usually eat at like 8 p.m. my last meal. It's around 17 hours a day. I'm not eating anything. Because when I'm not eating anything, my body uses the fat on my stomach for fuel, for energy. Right now, when I'm moving, when I'm talking, I'm burning more fat because I haven't ate anything. So my body used the fat I have on my stomach. It helped me become leaner. And it's such an easy thing to do. You just do nothing. You avoid eating and you lose fat. And one of the reasons I also do it is for business, because my focus is much better now. Let's say when I'm recording this video, when I'm sitting at my computer working, compared to if I would have like a breakfast and my body is digesting food I'm not really that focused, that productive if I have ate anything. It's always in the morning. I'm not eating anything. I'm only drinking water, coffee. I produce the best work. If you're an entrepreneur, it will also help you like be more productive. That's the thing. Most of these habits with losing fat, it also helps you with performance in business, like lifting weights, going for a walk, doing intermittent fasting, stopping junk food. All these things helps you be more productive, be more focused too, and you lose fat. So it's a win-win. You improve your body and you improve your performance. For you to start with intermittent fasting, start having your first meal of the day. You probably have breakfast right now. Let's say you have it at around 8 a.m. I'm guessing. That's 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Start having it later, 10 a.m., 10:30, 11 a.m. And like every 3 days or like every week, you go like 30 minutes later with your first meal. Today you can have it at tomorrow have it at 9 a.m. Then in a few days when you feel ready, 9:30, then 10 a.m. Then work your way up to 12 midday. So you get at least 16 hours of fasting. If you have your last meal at 8, then you can have your first meal at 12. Or if you have your last meal at 7 p.m., then you can have your first meal at 11 a.m. This is a good amount. And that's not even that hard. 7 p.m. you have dinner, 11 a.m. you have breakfast. But this is how you can implement intermittent fasting. Try it out tomorrow. Can be a bit hard in the beginning, but your body will get used to it. And water and coffee helps to helps you with controlling your hunger. This was my 5 best tips. And if you're not a full-time entrepreneur and you just want to get lean even faster, get some personal help, then you can get a free coaching call. I'm doing them right now when I have time. They have gotten good feedback. I will probably start getting like booked out in a few weeks. So if you're interested in some personal help and you're an entrepreneur, then book a call now when I have spots like free, and I will talk with you soon. But if you're not an entrepreneur or you don't want a coaching call, then no worries. Then you can watch this video right here, because there are 4 things you're probably doing that is making you fat. So here are 4 things I quit that helped me get ripped. Become Jack Butter.